What's up, guys? Hugh Carnahan from the Business Wealth Blueprint. We teach business owners how to build generational wealth with ease. And we really have two pillars here. We've got the business pillar, and then we have the wealth pillar. And then we have the word blueprints, and that's because we're getting as close as we can to step-by-step instructions on what to do. We often find when we work with a lot of our business owners that they are running around fighting fires, they can't seem to get ahead, and also they are just burnt out because they have been going. They may be overwhelmed a little bit, not have systems and processes that they can use to go to the next level. And we're here to help them through and fix that. Now, some of you might say, well, I don't have any of those problems. My business isn't doing as well as I could. We also help scaling with ease. How do you do the marketing, build a sales funnel, build the front end? The other side, some business owners we talk to are great with the marketing, sales funnel, and the front end, but then they can't fulfill. And so we have things like 2-second lean and lean we can bring in and add those tools to their arsenal. But the main thing is, no matter where you're at, business owners are superheroes, right? You're building a product or providing a service to your community. You're employing people. You're putting food on their families' tables. You're doing things, and making the world spin. And you may or may not have a monster, and you can't step away because things could fall apart. And so with that pain point, we're here to say, it doesn't have to be that way. Let's get you out of that. Let's scale, grow, 10x your business or whatever you want. Take money off the top. We'll build your business back to a stable foundation. And you take that stable foundation and you point it at the wealth creation side. And also maybe some tools. There's some tools out there like Lean. There's a lot of automation you can use. There's a lot of new tools and companies we're working with that have AI, which is just a buzzword, by the way, but tools that it can be directly help to reduce just the firefighting that we have. And so we can help scale people's businesses, help buy back their time, and then help divert that money away from their business to build generational wealth. Some people don't need help with that, and they're just already a high income earner. And then that's where the second pillar comes in. So the first one is, how do you make money? How do you stabilize your business? The second pillar is, now that we have money, what do we do with it? Or I don't have very much, can I have some money along the way as I'm stabilizing, what can I do? And so that's when we're gonna get into all kinds of investment structures. And then also different countries, we're gonna be more US focused, especially at the beginning. Maybe if we get a certain focus in the UK, EU, specific countries, we will then go into specifics around that. It just depends on what you guys, our community wants. But we're gonna get into investment options such as real estate. We're gonna be very real estate focused, not only real estate focused. We're gonna be teaching you tactics, both basic level tactic and advanced level tactics. We're gonna be talking to you about lending. Okay, you have money, you wanna buy a real estate asset, but right now isn't a good time. You don't see any good deals. Well, we can put that money to work for you or show you how to put that money to work for you at becoming a lender, where you lend to other investors. You can also invest in some traditional routes, like just really broad-based index funds. And there are some very fancy direct tactics that we can use as far as making sure that you're going into some areas that will always have, you generally have expansion, that are relatively safe and have been safe for the previous amount of time. Now, we're not gonna be financial advisors. We're not gonna make anything from any of the tax and portfolio advice and all that stuff that people are talking about. Now, speaking of taxes, we're gonna share a lot of tax structures. Again, this is gonna be US heavy, but the fundamentals will change or won't change. You can probably do something similar in whatever country you're in. And then the last thing we're gonna do is tie all of that together, and we'll get into how to leave that to your kids. Many different countries have different taxes. I'm most familiar with US taxes and estate taxes. You can look at, we're gonna go into some dynasty trusts and some other options like that. So we're just gonna be here to share that with you. But that is the gist of everything, guys. Again, with a business wealth blueprint, two main pillars. How do you make money and what do you do with it afterwards? We hope you poke around and enjoy, and let us know if you have any questions or comments. You can find us on all of our socials. We're gonna be on Instagram, YouTube, under Hugh Carnahan, LinkedIn, and we'll see you there. Thanks so much for sticking around to watch. Please help us by watching this next video.